Peace. Chillin with the hippie. It's Gord with Off My Cuff. Hey, I thought we'd talk about adolescence and pot. Yeah, tough subject. Tough subject for a lot of you. And for me. My own feelings on this have wavered and gone up and down throughout life. They are where they are now, and probably pretty strongly because of more knowledge than I had when I was young, or even a few years ago. But I want to take you back all the way to, oh, I was 11, 1972. 1972. I was in grade 7. I had already started smoking cigarettes. And why did I start smoking cigarettes? To be cool. I wanted to fit in. I had started growing my hair. I had started getting friends that had long hair. And I had started wanting to be more popular. I didn't smoke cigarettes because I wanted to. I smoked them because other people smoked them. And that brings me to, I started smoking pot at 11 years old. Do I recommend that? Do I think it's a good idea? Especially, I have a child who's pretty soon going to be 8. That's 3 years away from now. No, I don't want my son smoking at 11. And that is why I'm sharing this. You see, when I was 11 and I'm sitting far from the school in the corner behind the backstop, having cigarettes in a little circle. And I'm starting to become a little more cool because I'm smoking this cigarette, coughing a bit. And then I smell something funny coming from the other circle. And I ask them, is that marijuana? Is that pot? And they said, yeah. Well, hey, I want to try that. And I wanted to try it because I knew it was illegal. This cigarette, although wrong for me to have been smoking, was cool enough getting me people to look at me. But there's something illegal that I can do, and people will think even more of me. And that is why I said, can I please have a toke? And I changed circles. Never looked back. Do I regret that choice? Not in the least, because I had the strength and the family and the friends to allow me to be that kind of free soul I was and experiment without getting lost in that experimentation. But most 11-year-olds can't do that. This is why I support so strongly the complete legalization of this plant. If the plant had been legal back then, I really doubt I would have tried it. I have no idea where my life would be right now, but I doubt I would have tried it at 11. Did it cause me any irreparable harm or any harm at all? I've been trying to scan my brain, because I know some people out there are saying we don't want any kids to smoke it. But no, it didn't cause me any harm. I can't think of anything. I still did well in school, but it can cause harm to other kids who are not as strong. So we need to have it legal. The only reason I tried it was because it was illegal. The illegality of it was much more of a drive than the high I got from it. The high I got from it I enjoyed. And throughout my life, I petered it down to where it was more what I talk about now, homeostasis. It was maybe my recognition at a young age that cannabis needed to be in me. And there are teens that need that, but that is where the rub lies. Therein lays the rub. Is we don't know enough yet about it. We have a whole bunch of studies that point to the fact that a lot of youth could benefit instead of being diagnosed of ADD and ADHD and all these syndromes. Perhaps a non-psychotic, daily tonic, as our children are growing up, to keep their CBDs and the THC in their blood system proper. Remember, when it's constant, there is no high, because it's called tolerance, and all drugs have that. So I've kind of gone a bit off topic. I'm trying not to go too long, because Gordy and Pasha are in the next room. Pasha's making his first video. And yeah, this is my hippie lights. I'm trying to get the lava lamp to go a little better, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe next time I do a Chillin with the hippie, it'll be late at night, and then the colors will show up better. Really, what am I trying to say? Let's legalize the plant. Free the plant. We free the plant. Then those that truly need it will seek it out. Be whatever age they are. We will be able to then do really good studies to find out who, at what age, can benefit from it. These studies have to be fact-based, opinion benign. We have to get stigma out of the testing and test and see who benefits most. Period. Period. From any age group and every age group. And then from all those facts, that could take 2, 3, 4 years. Then we start changing all the laws. Get a committee around it to fix all the laws, the impaired driving laws, the possession laws, the growing laws, absolutely everything, to fit a society that needs a new type of medicine. So I don't promote anybody trying this at a young age. I just say, be aware. Be aware. Some children will experiment. The more open you are about the benefits and the difficulties in different experimentations, the less likely they are to try the tough ones, and the more likely they are to come to you and say, I experimented somewhere and it really didn't work out and I need your help, rather than hiding that. I was always able to go to my parents, drunk, stoned, no matter what, and say, I shouldn't have done what I did just a few hours ago, help me. And my kids could always come to me. Keep your door open, keep your mind open, and keep the information flow downward towards your children. Teach them, be open about it. Do not hide it, because they will. Then you guarantee they will search it out, and then they won't tell you that they have. Peace and cheers from the hippie.